one of the things that I did was this program where they actually had two psychic intuitives that would meditate and call in a past life of yours. And they would write it out, and not I wasn't allowed to see it. And then they would give us one or two lines at a time, and we had to recall it at a cellular level. And we spent the weekend in that persona. And so we had to dress like them. We had to draw what we look like and live in that for an entire weekend. And it was, in the beginning, it was hard because you had to connect to it. The first one I did was my first past life regression. So I knew the entire story matched up exactly with what these other oracles had gotten.
Incredible. Wow.
It's really fun.
I think a lot of people are actually afraid to know, too.
Yeah.
But once you start finding out, it's way more fun. Some of them are horrible, though, too. So you do have some past lives that are really, really hard to look at.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the movie Troy. Do you remember that with Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt, yep.
Yeah. And I had a past life come in, drop into my head as I was watching that movie. And then I just hated that movie because that was such a tumultuous, past life.
Yeah. But the thing is that if you tap into them, you're calling in actual skill sets. So you can call in abilities, but you also have to be able to look at, if you have one come in, I was not a nice person. We weren't all good in every single lifetime.
Yeah.
That's where the karma gets created. So you have to be able to forgive yourself and let go of. And one of the things that always helped me was I believe that we contract before we come in. We have a contract. So it was an agreement. Like, I came in saying that I was going to do these things to you, to hurt you, so that your soul would have this experience, so that I could deal with that in a better way if I saw that I had actually intentionally hurt people.
Yeah. And that forgiveness, I think, is huge. And that's part of what I think going into the past lives helps you do as well. Forgive things you've done, forgive things other people have done to you, and on and on and on.